Greetings gastronauts, this is KeefCooks, I'm Keef, and today it's a sweltering summer July day, the last day of July in fact, and so I'm going to make a nice cool crispy salad. I'm going to make Caesar salad. So this has got nothing to do with any Roman emperors. It was invented by Caesar Cardini, a chef from America, in 1914, 100 years ago. How about that? And he opened a restaurant in Tijuana, Mexico, to escape prohibition, and it became famous for this salad, which was made tableside by the waiters. And you know, so it's desperately simple, but really amazingly tasty, and probably healthy and wonderful. And I'm also going to do some chicken to go with it. So Caesar salad with chicken. If you enjoy this video, give it a like, share, subscribe, etc. Thank you. Caesar salad is incredibly simple. It's just lettuce, croutons, and a dressing made with Parmesan cheese and other stuff. So first of all, I'm going to do the croutons, and for that I want some garlic infused olive oil. So I've got a clove of garlic, so I'll crush that, or mince that. So we'll pop that in a bowl with 3 tablespoons of Evo, which is now probably the most expensive foodstuff on the face of the earth, honestly. So that can sit for a few minutes. And now I've got some sourdough bread, which I've left out all morning for it to go a bit dry. And then we'll put it into sort of cubes. So I'll put the bread in a bowl, and now I want some finely grated parmesan, so I'll just make that. And I'll pour the olive oil over the croutons, but straining out the garlic, because we don't want the big lumps, we just want the flavour. Try and get those all coated in the oil, and then add some parmesan. And what you need to do while you're doing that is get your oven heating to 170 degrees Celsius for a fan oven, convection oven or air fryer oven, and that's 190 for a conventional one, and that's gas 6 or 7. So spread those out on a tray. Sprinkle the remaining cheese over it, and just pop them in for 15 minutes and turn them now and again, get them a little bit crunchy all over. We need an egg yolk, and we need some lemon juice, actually a tablespoon, so we'll see how much I get out of this lemon. It's a bit old and hard, so I've microwaved it for 20 seconds, which has made it a lot easier to work with. So I've got this little measure, so that's 1 tablespoon up to that mark there, which you can't see, but I can. That's a bit more, and a bit left over. So there we go. Now we need some anchovy paste, which I will make from anchovies. Alright, the anchovies. The croutons are nice and crispy, so I'll put those onto a cold plate and set them aside. They need to cool down to room temperature. Okay, really anchovies. So you want about 4 of these little things. Kind of hard to separate. I think that's 1. That's 2 stuck together. And I'll chop these into little bits, and then squash them with the blade of a knife. The side of the blade, not the pointy bit. The idea is to kind of break this down into something like a paste. Okay, we want a bit more grated parmesan. Then we just want to mix it all together. And we want a teaspoon of Worcester sauce, but if you're in Yorkshire, you've got to use Hendo, so you get in trouble. They're similar, they're not identical by any means. Add the lemon juice and some more Evu, like twice as much as that. So this is it's three tablespoons. So it's basically 3-to-1 proportion of oil to acid, lemon juice. Throw these things in. And loosely whisk it all together. We're not trying to make an emulsion like mayonnaise. We just want a nice, smooth, creamy, tasty dressing. Okay, set that aside, and now I'm going to cook some chicken. Right, so I've got a couple of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I just want to butterfly them, as in cut them in half lengthways. And then paint them with teriyaki sauce. I've just got some ready-made because, well, I've had it a while. I never use it, so I need to use it up. Now you want to wash everything that's been in contact with raw chicken, fingers included. Now we're going to cook the chicken, so you want a heavy bottom pan or a griddle plate and just a little bit of oil, spray oil. Now add the chicken pieces, and they should only take about 3 minutes-ish. Each side. When they're cooked, set them aside, and then we'll build the salad. Now, I bet you're all thinking, has he actually got any lettuce, or has he forgotten, as he usually does? But I have. I've got little gem lettuce. Authentically, you should use cos or romaine, but I think these are related. They're very similar but smaller. So I'm just going to kind of put some buttresses in there, just for kind of presentational effect. Rip your leaves and dip them in the dressing, and get some croutons in there as well. I was doing it like that because I didn't want to overdo the dressing, but I've changed my mind. And now I'm just going to shave some parmesan with a veg peeler and pop those in the salad. And finally, well, I did this chicken, so we should use it really. Just cut it into strips. There we go. Caesar salad, a la Keef. Alrighty, taste test time. Alright, let's have some lettuce. Crunchy, tasty. Bit of chicken. Oh yeah, that is nice. And a crouton. That's well crunchy, I expect you can hear it. You can certainly taste the baked on parmesan and a little hint of garlic. Really nice. There you go, incredibly tasty, incredibly easy, so why aren't you making it? Thanks for watching, and see you next time.